What's going on, you guys? I hope y'all are having a great day. If you watched my last video, you heard me say that it's been like non-stop rain and nastiness for the past week or so. But today, things are looking a lot better. We got some sunshine, things are starting to dry up. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna stay this way for much longer. As you guys remember, a couple of weeks ago, it did the same thing and everything got flooded. It finally got better, and then it happens again. So it's just a cycle. Once again, welcome to Ohio, but I'm really hoping for some consistent weather so I can continue to put out these videos regularly and be able to ride more and give you guys the best content that I can. Definitely not going to be able to take the dirt bikes out anytime soon, unfortunately. As you guys saw in my last video, I finally got my helmet set up and going again, but I wasn't really that happy with the microphone, so I went ahead and ordered my original one. If you watched my last motovlog, you can kind of hear that it clipped a few times, and I really just wasn't happy with it. And on top of that, when I was recording, it was only recording to one channel, so I'd have to duplicate that when I was editing, and it was kind of just a hassle. So I went ahead and reordered my original microphone, and we're going to be installing that in today's video, and I'm going to be updating you guys on my setup. I made a video about my motovlogging setup really early on my channel, and not a lot of people saw it, so I figured I'd do an update video in 2018 and let you guys know what I'm running, because I get a lot of comments about what setup I'm running. So instead of answering every comment, I'm just going to go ahead and remake the video. So let's go ahead and head over to the garage and I'll show you what I'm working with. Alright guys, so for 2018, I'm still going to be rocking the Fly Trekker Dual Sport helmet. I've had this helmet for about 4 years, and overall I'm really happy with it. My only complaint is that I wish it had a second visor that dropped down underneath it that was tinted, because I know a lot of other dual sport helmets have that. A few things that you can do about that is you can get a tinted shield for this, or you can actually get a skin that goes over that. But my problem with that is if you're riding home in the night, you're not going to be able to see as well. So I never really wanted to do that. I'd find myself just bringing a pair of sunglasses with me, but as you guys know, that's really uncomfortable and I don't really like to do that. So that's definitely a big complaint of mine as far as this helmet goes. Now this helmet right here is a helmet that I can definitely recommend to all you guys and girls out there. This is a really nice helmet from the company called Stealth. There's a lever down here at the bottom that you hit and the visor drops down. So this is a pretty awesome helmet. Like I said, you really can't beat this thing for the money. This is actually my girlfriend's helmet, and I'm extremely jealous that she has that feature. It's something that they definitely should have put on this Fly Trekker, and it's a shame that they didn't. But like I said, guys, this is the helmet that I would definitely recommend to you. They have a bunch of different color options and sizes, so if you want to check that out, it'll be the first link down in the description below. Alright guys, enough talking, let's go ahead and get down to the business and I'll show you what I got. Alright guys, so this is the new microphone that I picked up. It's the same as my old one that I've been running for like 6 or 7 months, and I have nothing but good things to say about this. It is literally one of the cheapest lavalier microphones out there, but it has really good sound quality. This right here is the microphone that I was running in my last video. It's about double the cost. I wanted to try to spend a little bit more money this time, and I just really wasn't happy with this thing. Like I said guys, it clipped a lot, and it just really didn't have good sound quality. On top of recording to only one channel, it was just overall a bad experience, and I just recommend going with this one right here. Now what's nice about the Panovo microphone is that it comes with this adapter, so you just stick this end in your GoPro, make sure your microphone's plugged in, and you should be good to go. Up next, we have our mounting system. This is actually an official helmet mount from GoPro. I found this thing to do very well for me, and that blue thumb screw does not come with it, but you can use any other thumb screw that you have. My only complaint with this setup is that if you bump your camera while you're filming, it can move, so it can mess up your shot. So just be careful, keep looking in your mirror now and then to make sure that it's aimed in the right direction, and you should be good to go. Now if you guys didn't notice, I already have the adhesive mount on my helmet. This is actually the one that GoPro gives you out of the box, and it has a nice curve to it, so it really matches the contour of the helmet. Alright, so for the main part of this setup, I'm using the GoPro Hero 4 Black. Now this is one of my favorite GoPros in my opinion. The newer GoPro Hero 5 has the Type-C connector, so this adapter will not work with that. You actually have to buy an official adapter from GoPro, which is like $50, and it taps into the Type-C port on the side. So if you're doing this with a Hero 5 or 6, you're gonna need a GoPro official adapter, but this microphone will still work. Now you can buy the older GoPros for pretty cheap now, so these Hero 4 Blacks go for around like $200, $250, and that's obviously a lot cheaper than what you're gonna spend on a newer GoPro Hero 5 or 6. And on top of that, you have to spend another $50 just to get the microphone adapter. So I'm gonna continue to run the Hero 4 for as long as I can until something something significantly different comes out. And of course we have our GoPro Hero 4 housing that I drilled out the side so you can put the microphone adapter through. Now you can actually buy a housing that has a cutout right here so you can avoid this whole drilling process, but I already had the case. I didn't want to buy another one, so I went ahead and just drilled the hole. This has worked out very well for me, and I drilled this hole perfectly so that adapter fits really snug into there and I don't have to worry about it coming out. If you're interested in any of these products, guys, just scroll down below and you'll see all of these things listed down in the description. I make a small commission off of the affiliate links down below, so if you do end up buying something, thank you for supporting the channel. Alright guys, so that sums up all of the equipment that we're going to be using. Let's go ahead and install this in the helmet, and then I'll show you what we got. Alright guys, and just like that, the setup is complete. As you guys can see, I use my GoPro upside down. It really depends on what helmet you have and what setup works best for you. So we have the adapter coming out of the GoPro, which is hooked to the microphone. I went ahead and zip tied the microphone to the adapter itself, so that's not going anywhere. And then I went ahead and put electrical tape around this. I'm not happy with this, guys. I thought I had a clamp that would work for this, but I'm gonna find a little metal clamp that just goes over these two cables right here, and I could use these little small screws to screw into the side. I'm hoping I find something like that, and if not, I'm just gonna make a bracket out of some thin metal, but this is definitely gonna work for now. This is what I've been doing in the past, and this is what I found works best for me. And moving towards the back, I have the cables running underneath the cheek pad, and everything is nice and tidy back underneath this pad right here. But that's pretty much it. It's really a simple process, and it's completely customizable to your taste. But like I said, I get a lot of questions about my setup, so I figured I'd remake this video and let you guys know what I'm running in 2018. I do plan on getting another helmet in the future, because like I said, guys, I really want that sunshade that I can pull down in front of my eyes, and I'm probably gonna go with the Stealth that my girlfriend has, just in black. So like I said, all of this stuff will be down in the description below, guys, so make sure you check that out. Other than that, what do you guys think of the setup? It's pretty simple. The electrical tape is a little ghetto-fied, but like I said, I'll find a thin piece of metal to put on there and it'll look a lot more legit, but for now, this works just fine and it's not going anywhere. And at the end of the day, guys, if it's functional, that's all that matters. Well guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you guys think of the setup. Also, leave a comment down below on what you guys run and what works best for you. Also, if you wanna hear what it sounds like, go ahead and check out any other moto vlogs that I have on my channel, except the last one. But I'll be using this setup for now on, and this microphone is here to stay, so stay tuned for next video. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed down below. Turn those post notifications on so you can get notified every time I post a video. If you haven't already, drop a like down on the video for my awesome 2018 motovlogging setup. Everything that I used was very budget friendly compared to some people's setups, so I always try to do that for you guys. Other than that, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.